Woo!
Fast.
I sure in the fuck don't.
Been playing it in fucking a long time.
Why don't you like Minecraft? Did something happen to you on here or something?
Nope, that shit just trash.
You don't like survival games?
No, that shit just trash. Minecraft is fucking garbage. And just to let y'all know, y'all gonna be on my stream. I'm gotta stream a Madden game, so carry on as you normally do.
That's all I heard.
First of all, you gotta be full tilt. I was gonna say, but yeah, after I finish this writing this song and shit, and fucking after I finish
Have you done your quarantine cipher yet?
Nope, have not. Well, I'm getting. Oh yeah, that's actually what I'm working on. That's great. I'm actually working on the quarantine cipher today. I'm shooting my video for the cipher and everything tomorrow, and then I'm gonna send it to Jonathan Sunday. Matter of fact, are you gonna be in that Durr?
No, I don't rap.
Trash. I don't rap either. I got a Ghost Rider.
He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trash enough.
A nice run here early on.
Bruh, first of all, bruh, he said it didn't even have to be good, bruh.
Okay.
I don't come half stiffing with nothing, so I had to make sure it was good.
Second and a yard from the 34.
I mean, hey, bruh.
I'm a hype man. That's why.
Oh, heard. I know my video is gonna be the funniest one that he gonna get. I can tell you that.
That's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
I can tell you that right now. And it's gonna be the
Video for it?
yes. That is one of the requirements. Is that when you send it in, you have to send in video.
Oh, that's dead. I'm out.
Heard.
Nice
All
try.
right. Trey.
That's not my style.
What you mean that's not your style? Nigga, you ain't ever made a song in your life. What the fuck you mean that ain't your style?
Like, I'm just not for the theatrics.
Trash. Anyway.
So me doing a video was just, that would be awkward as hell. You see how I was during that video shoot? I was awkward during that. I didn't know what the hell to do.
First of all, this is just you having fun.
Yeah, I don't do that.
He'll try and run it.
Yeah, that nigga don't have fun.
That's trash.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
How you don't know how to have fun?
You get up here with the water.
14 yards on the scramble.
I'm just saying, how do you not know how to have fun? That's crazy.
Bruh, it's not even that I don't know how to have fun. It's just I'm not.
I don't know how fun in front of a camera, so I feel it.
Bruh,
Yeah,
how do you
I'm not
have
photogenic. I don't do the whole camera. I don't do all that, bro.
Oh
Like I
my
said, you
God.
saw me during the video shoot. I didn't know what the hell to do.
Y'all kill me.
Nigga, I don't do
Like
shit.
if I could just throw down a verse, it'd be fine. Shooting a video, it's dead.
That's
Now my
crazy.
Ghost Rider, he'll probably do one because I told him he was gonna do. He did my verse for me, and then
Just do it sitting in a chair, motherfucker. That makes
oh
zero
no,
sense.
I don't know.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Like, you not photogenic, so why couldn't you just do it sitting in a chair? Explain me that one.
Cause that's just, bro, I wouldn't.
What you? I'm so confused by this. Like, I'm gonna need answers, my guy.
I ain't got nothing for you.
Fucking me, you don't have
Ain't
nothing
got
for me.
nothing for you. It's just, I would be awkward doing it.
I don't get it. I can't.
I don't have the energy for that type of thing.
How much energy you plan on exerting?
Like that's like asking AJ to shoot a 40-second clip.
You go through your offensive script, you go through your play call,
you
go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks
you
like
might be right on that one. I mean, shit. As much as I don't want to give you that one, you're probably right.
Like it just wouldn't work.
You won't know until you try.
I mean, he wanted me to come through to record it in his studio, and then that's also something I thought about last night. Like, nigga, I'm not going over there.
I mean, it's a quarantine cipher. You're not supposed to record it at a studio. Like, just the fact
So
that
I'm supposed to record it
on your mother,
like to where it sounds worth anything worth listening to.
like on your fucking phone. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's not worth listening to.
I mean, that's how most people finna send in their videos.
Oh, this hoe finna be ass.
It's not supposed to be good.
I mean, I'm shooting mine with a camera, so I don't give a rat's ass how everybody else's look, because I'm also posting mine on my page and shit.
I'm finna send you this stuff. I'll do what you can hear. I thought it was pretty decent, which I knew about this nigga. I met him when I was at Dollar General in Carrollton. White dude be rapping and shit. Like he one of them rappers that could probably do better as a ghostwriter than rapping himself. Cause like you know, some niggas are talented, but they're not gonna get nowhere just cause ain't nobody looking at them.
Yeah.
But they can ghostwrite and make millions cause they write good stuff. He's one of them, in my opinion.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I wasn't even here. I'll try again.
Where's your email, Curtis?
Curtis Gooden 85@gmail.com.
What you playing?
I'm playing Madden.
Madden.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I didn't have it on there. I just sent it to you.
First and 10 at their own 21.
On a road.
Ooh, I like lava.
Oh shit. I missed. I should have had it.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Cat, I'm gonna warn you now. In Minecraft, I love committing suicide. Like I'm a dangerous person to play Minecraft with.
Hey, bro, that sounds hella depressing. Fuck
What
you mean? I like to commit suicide. What?
Look, bro, in Minecraft, I'm dangerous. You're likely to come home and the floor is full of lava, and I just did it because just why not?
Perfect.
Like I won't even have an answer for you.
Trash. Right. See, it's probably people like you that maybe not like Minecraft.
Oh yeah, so hold up. Have you ever played it?
Yup.
And you didn't like it?
Yup, shit was trash.
Who'd you play it with?
Don't know. Just know that I did.
So you ain't played with me.
Trash.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not be fun.
Thank you. What is you talking about?
Broke you in this shit.
Yeah, what he not into? What? Fuck that game.
I missed all of that because I listened to her. What you say?
Boy, fuck that game.
Dad, you a bitch.
Damn, Daniel.
I like how they both spoke again. But anyway, I like Minecraft. Not as much as 7 days, but I like
Minecraft is trash. I don't want to have to tell you again.
Everybody has an opinion.
And you right to your wrong one.
Am I following you? No.
You are right to have your wrong ass opinion.
Oh, go to the house. I'll be over there in a minute. Now 7 days, I'll fight you on that one.
That's complete. It's Collins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, hey, you guys going to come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing,
so where's ours?
Really well.
Wentz now on first down.
Bro, I've been
my
out for
God,
5 days and still don't want to go back. No, I'm going.
Yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's crazy.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3-0 after
Messenger.
on EA Sports.
What about it? Let's see. Oh, some attack and some shit.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What do we call them, run fits? Everyone was in the right place.
On second down, it's
Oh.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
I gotta quit missing him, bro. I'm really playing like trash right now.
Cause you are trash, nigga. Take your L.
The fuck up.
Giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
L taking
I ain't taking shit.
your ass, nigga.
I wanna take dubs. Fuck is you talking about?
They'll try and run for it.
No sir, where's you going?
Oh, I need an iron pickaxe.
Back to the 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Duh, sheep. Duh, I need your meat. Oh, you too. Eat.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard.
I see a zombie on fire. I'm not gonna mess with
2
that.
straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It'll be a loss of a yard.
Where is you
and that will bring
going,
up an
baby?
Interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And his kick is good.
Like I wasn't finna stop something.
At 3-3.
Quit playing with me.
Plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big.
Why is half this house made out of dirt?
Bend, don't break.
Dirty.
Damn.
Thank you,
What
shit.
does that mean, break out that just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time,
I need to cook this meat.
can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Bruh.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't
Are
want
you
a drive
serious?
to end with a
Are
kick.
you serious right now?
Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a
Really
punt.
just
You
had.
met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long.
Need more chest.
Boy, hit him in the hands. Dropped it.
Problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
Yeah,
if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh,
This is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
No, come here.
maybe the offense not too happy.
We're getting used to it now, baby.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Why aren't you help? Oh my God, you're fucking dumb. We could have killed them both and then took them stupid ass fucking
Here's
buck.
2nd and 12.
Bro, oh my God, are you serious, Neil? Come on.
Need that.
they all came together there in breaking route. Drove
Both
with
the
excellent
lowest.
pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Taylor. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Sure.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Wentz.
Oh my God, I'm lagging. No.
He'll work it across midfield.
Oh, I'm sitting here looking and knowing who he's gonna go to.
Good for an Eagle 1st down. 2nd quarter action.
Come on.
2 minutes to go on divisional
Come on,
round
Kamish.
weekend.
Quit playing with me.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will
God,
visit
yeah.
with Jonathan
Oh,
Coachman
God.
standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful division.
I can't do nothing.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, we back. We back.
It's clear you weren't proud of that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
These kids just fucking ignore you.
Here's Taylor. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Taylor.
Come
The
on.
1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They have the 1st down with that gain
This
of
my
4
song right here.
yards. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Taylor
Just now.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
What's that over there?
From the red zone now, Wentz.
Are you serious? Boy, if he'd have caught that.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less
think I wanna
ground to
live
cover,
here.
you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This place.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Yeah, but he's not.
So back-to-back incompletions.
We can,
down here in 10, but you're still in field goal
the
range.
base.
Thing to keep in mind, they're in field goal range. So now you
Boy,
don't take
he
any
reached
unnecessary
all through
risks,
Minka
but you try
body.
and find a way to
That's
get
crazy.
back
That
to
could be
it earlier in
technically
the
free
drive in order to
kills.
finish this one off.
Every time I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go for this game. Teammates like, all right, cool, I'm gonna ignore where the fuck you do.
Fuck is you talking about?
Now Wentz on third down.
Let's go.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this.
No, don't worry, y'all stay the fuck back there. I'm already hitting back.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find
really
Jonathan
get ass out
Coachman
here,
ready
sure.
with our EA Sports halftime.
Oh, it's
report.
them, Enderman.
Coach, a trip to the NFC title game.
There's an Enderman somewhere down
Second
here.
half action back underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past
Oh,
the
no
20,
smoke
call it
right
the
here.
Come on,
21-yard
Come
line.
on, Ferguson.
Wait,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough
oh no, I
coverage.
just felt like dropping you in the water.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd.
What time is it?
They give to Taylor. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Why would y'all not want to spend it? Thank you. I'm about to say, fucking dude clearly isn't coming back.
Right back to him on first down. A beautiful fake. They have a first down past the 40. The 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket.
Back on top, baby. Back on top. All we got to do is hold. He finna start playing nervous, and that's what I'm finna capitalize on.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
If we stop this first run he do, he ain't gonna know. He ain't gonna have no answer for nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll run on first down.
I knew he was running, and I still didn't fucking.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Throwing a little short, dunking dots, dunking dots, dunking dots.
Shotgun now.
Oh snap! You can actually go below bedrock now.
I'm sitting here knowing what the fuck going on, and I can't stop.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage.
I'm really playing like trash right now.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This pass complete to
Bruh.
Higgins. And that's going to be
TJ
good for
Carter,
another
are you
first down
fucking
as the tackle's
serious?
made at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were
Let
able to
him get
connect.
inside the 20,
He's tackled
because
a
clearly
yard short of the marker.
I don't play
Good gain
any
of
kind
9
of
on
fucking
first
decently
down.
until he get inside the 20.
This drive is turning into an
Oh, do you need this area?
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
Oh
I'm
my.
not sure how many guys gonna want to
Oh,
run.
I can replace the though.
Jesus. And I let that shit happen.
A great effort there.
It's not like I don't know that he's running it.
Yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
Well, I'm being my own worst enemy right now.
That gives them a 3-point lead.
Okay.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bro, who mans is it? Who mans is slipping?
And this will not be
Bro, I was
returned.
finna ask that
Back to
too.
the
If
end
you
zone
join
for a
the
touchback.
I mean, clearly seeing how neither one of us has said anything to them. It can't be
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
you right.
offense at the line. And for them a touchdown
Yeah,
their last go around.
you 100% correct on that.
And when you start plotting for this,
like I don't even start why y'all questioning
going
me.
to do. You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
I wish I.
Following a good pickup of 8. A good run there on first down. And
I mean, these is hard things. I mean, I got him muted because
Wait, I don't even think I had him muted. He just didn't say nothing. Or maybe I did got him muted. I don't know.
Them and your other friend were loud. Well, your other friend was loud, so I went to mute them. And that guy was
open man is Hill. He's got it. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
A little football one-on-one there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really try to move it to the center of the field. So he put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Jackson. And it's by Austin Hooper.
Bruh, I couldn't even fucking move. That's crazy.
Trash.
I mean, I called it, but that's not the issue.
I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the way they can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved.
Shit.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can
Ain't named too many people in America that get on my ass.
Route running, speed,
Mike
and
did.
some toughness to go across the middle.
And did he?
Together, you got heck of a tight end candidate.
Now a handoff.
Pretty sure he was losing, my guy.
Tough sledding. He'll get maybe
I
a
don't know
yard.
about that. What I was saying, he was
Trying to
right
kick
ass.
her inside, but that one was
He got me
swallowed
fucked
up
up.
because what they're hoping,
Again,
those big defensive linemen will take the bait
not
and
too many
move
people in
laterally
America.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a handoff looking right. And inside the 2
Damn, I'm gonna take this nigga to get to the crib.
19 yards to pick up
Who is
there.
you talking about?
He
Trashawn.
continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house.
Bruh,
The ones where
no.
he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Maybe just a
Yeah, he is behaving like a typical nigga. Nigga said, I'm on my way to the house an hour ago.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Here's out there. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can
Well.
analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking
Man,
some
just
getting what you can,
hold
and that's it.
the
Don't
fuck
worry
out
about
of me.
it anymore.
Untouched. And he fumbles. Wasn't even trying to dive. That's crazy. They
And
really
it should be
just
the
hold it
final
right
play
there.
before the quarter ends. One quarter
This is why it sounds dangerous to play with.
NFC title game. We'll return with
that
more
shit
after this.
trash
You're
as
watching the
fuck.
NFL on EA
shit.
Sports. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ, can we get something?
Watch out for Hill on the return. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. And a give this time to the tailback.
I can't
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
That was
The
me.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson.
Oh my God, come on.
Back right around the 48-yard line.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and
dead
friendly
ass
partner.
right now.
It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Bro, can I get a pass interference? Come on.
Incomplete. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score.
Bro, come on. That's on the 1. Quit playing with me.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they
No,
gonna do to
not yet.
stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The fuck?
They run with Taylor.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I did it a fucking again.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That might have just cost me the game.
Big play there. His 2nd touchdown
I did that shit twice. Oh my god.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run.
I did that shit twice.
Now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards.
I can still come back. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to try way harder than I want to. I probably shouldn't have changed the playbook.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Alright. Shit. Son bitch. What time is it?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives.
It's a shame he's been off for 5 days in a row. Still don't want to go back to work.
Still don't want to go back to work.
Still don't want to go back. And I ain't got to go back within 2 days. And I'm off for 4 again.
Trey.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It's finna be the biggest explosion.
It's Jackson. And going deep for Hill.
Let's go.
Inside the 10.
This shouldn't reach you.
Big time play there for the Falcons. And even 60 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
That's tragic.
Good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
You might be able to see the explosion from your place, though.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
Oh my God, he's so fucking slow.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God.
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't pick a number between 1 and 10.
Critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. Jackson now.
Oh my God, bro. Hold a block.
Derek Barnett. And instead of having a 1-score,
Wrong answer.
they'll remain 2 scores down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That's a big hole.
Oh, that fucking cost me.
Right here.
I cannot believe that shit.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Like shit.
Wait, you lost?
Oh, I'm finna lose.
Oh, no.
I cannot believe it. I really played
They'll
like.
keep it on the ground. Taylor. This will be a short
Really,
gain
my
of
team
3
let
before he's
me
brought
the
down at the
fuck
22.
down.
Your team let you down.
Boy,
Don't you control the team?
yes. I let myself down too.
2 minutes left to play in this
My boy
football
both.
game here on EA Sports.
You mean your CPUs wasn't doing their job, though?
I mean, I can't control the blockers. I really can't. Like, that's crazy. And then that Lamar Jackson fumble, that took me out.
Took y'all the way out.
Boy, he didn't get touched and dove, bro. And I was on like the 5, bro. And he fumbled.
What you mean? He dove and didn't get touched.
Now we give to Taylor. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
On 2nd down now.
It's crazy. Now my people getting back there like they supposed to. That is retarded.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game.